This is the day 1 of my 30-day video editing challenge, and in this video I'll be showing how I create a new project, introducing the layout, showing how I import and organize my media, creating a new sequence, explaining or showing some of the important tools and the shortcuts I use to make my workflow easy. So if you're new to video editing, I think this is something you can learn from, and if you're not, I'll be glad to learn the best and easy way you do yours in the comment section. So creating a new project means you must have successfully download and install Adobe Premiere Pro. Upon launching the program, you just have to click the left mid top of the program, then click on create new project. Specify the name by writing day 1, or possibly you can write anything depending on the name of the project you want to give it, or the name you wish to give the project. You can decide to specify the directory or the location, but if you feel like it is not necessary, the only thing you just have to do is to click on OK to open. What just opened is called Adobe Premiere Pro layout, and on it I have 4 tabs, which are the media, where all the raw footage get imported to, and we have the timeline. We have the timeline which hold any sequence you create. And if you're wondering what sequence is, I would say sequence is a set of clips which must contain at least 1 video track and 1 audio track. And the timeline, well, it represents the workspace where you assemble, arrange and manipulate the sequence. So we also have the program or the output tab, which shows the finished result of the sequence in the timeline. We also have the source tab, which shows or displays the content of the media, and also from which any shot or audio can be selected. With all of this, I think it's time I show how I import and organize my media, and doing this just require me to either drag and drop all the media I intend to work with, or right click and click on import, go to the directory where I have the medias, select them, then click on open. In a situation where I have several clips which involves, let me say, audio, graphics and video tracks in this media tab, I think it is necessary to categorize them by grouping them for easy finding. So on this case, since I only have a media here, or I only have a video track here, supposing I have an audio track or any sound effects and graphics, as the case may be, I'll just have to select them, then create a group, possibly I would say video, raw footage, or let me say videos, then click on OK. With this, I've been able to create or categorize the media in the media tab. So with everything in place, creating a new sequence shouldn't be difficult. We just require to either bringing it to the source, then select to create a sequence. So what this thing I'm having here is a sequence, and the place where it will be manipulated is referred to as the timeline. And it is either I do it this way or undo, I select, or either I select from the media bin, then straight to the timeline to create a sequence. So whichever one will work, as the case may be, we have a sequence in the timeline. When the sequence has been created, the important tool I use is listed here, which by using the shortcut C, we initiate the razor tool and enable me to cut through any clips depending on where I wish to cut, manipulate, then do whatever thing I want to. Then V initiate the selection tool to drop and most of the time. So instead of coming to this place to click on this, I can easily press on V, and the tool that is being selected will be dropped. For T, I think this is for type 2 for text. So when T is initiated, I can input any text on the screen which has been created. So with this, and by zooming, I'll be able to have what is needed. So with this, I can be able to have what I need on the screen, type whatever thing I want to type, and have it displayed the way it is meant to display. P usually initiate the pen tool. So yeah, V to drop the tool, P to initiate the pen tool. So with this, I can easily mask anything, but possibly later on we'll be able to look into this in depth, because like I said, I am unlearning everything that I know. Then possibly others will be able to learn as I relearn in this process. Subscribe, like, and comment your thoughts to help the algorithm and push it to others. I think understanding the environment to know how to navigate in case of any mistake, or you click on where you are not supposed to click on, is very crucial, because it can demoralize you when you encounter what you're not prepared for. Like supposing you find yourself moving this man to this place, or possibly moving this man to this place. So the whole of the layout is now scattered, and this can easily be fixed by just coming to the window, coming to workspace, then reset to save layout. Boom.